Hi guys, Amber here. Time for Talk to Me Tuesday. It's 2 a.m. on Wednesday morning, which is not unusual for me. I kind of took an accidental nap from about 7 to 10 tonight, so I'm like wide awake. That's okay, I used it to get some stuff done. I wish I could show you, but I can't. But I did do a few things. Not a lot has been happening in the room of requirement. Mostly because last Saturday, and I would have posted about this Tuesday, except I kind of forgot there was a Tuesday last week. It wasn't until like Thursday that I kind of remembered, and by that point I just figured I'd wait. So that's why I didn't post last week. But I was doing something on Saturday the 7th. I was, happily at work. Work meaning working on stuff. I think I was working on some blocks for Project of Doom 2015, and long story short, my finger was a casualty. The best way I can describe it, what I've told people, is that my rotary cutter jumped the curb and my finger was in the way. So it's not my favorite thing I've ever done. It did hurt. It didn't hurt as bad as I thought it should have. And my nail is cracked. So another week or two of wearing a Band-Aid on my finger. But considering I'm down to just Band-Aids, that's pretty cool. I actually told my mom I would do anything not to go to the hospital because I really don't like going to the doctor to begin with. And I really, really, really don't like needles, and I've never had stitches, and I kind of don't want to start. So that happened. The funny thing was, about an hour after I did it, I had a bandage on that was, no joke, about like this big around. Seriously, like, think of corn dogs, my finger. And so anyway, but I came right back upstairs and started sewing again. Honestly, it was my karmic punishment because I was teasing people on Facebook about working ahead on Project of Doom because, pattern tester. And so that was my punishment for teasing. So, but what did I get done? Because that's really the reason you guys are all here, right? Because I didn't post last week, I did not show you guys my block 5 blocks, I don't think. So I have this one for my mom's, and I really like how this came out. It's got some purple in it, which is her favorite color. And then I love this book here that's tilted. This right here, this color is Rock Candy. It's the title of the fabric, and so I'm very pleased with that. And as for mine, here's mine all in Stonehenge. And I kind of made a boo-boo on mine. I went all the way to the top with this fabric. And that's because when I printed it out, I didn't do it in color because it didn't need to be in color. Except I forgot to mark the colors on the back. And so, but it doesn't look bad. It just goes to the top. So there's that. Then my week 6 blocks are this one. I chose to do the photo frame, and I'm thinking about embroidering in the center here. Putting Dumbledore was here. I thought that'd be kind of funny to do. And then my mom, she wanted the potion bottle because I told her I had the perfect fabric for it. And I don't know if you can see that, but they're little fireflies. So I thought that was kind of cool. And actually the stopper right here is my background fabric. And then I got some Fairy Frost on here. 2 different shades of purple for my mom. And then one of the other things I wanted to do, my room was kind of getting to the point where I couldn't do anything. And so I spent part of this last weekend, cleaning my rooms and trying to get stuff organized. So you can kind of see here I've got stacks of tubs, and then behind me I got tubs, and I got more tubs, mostly because this thing behind me here, this cube system, once they're in those cloth boxes, it's kind of out of sight, out of mind for me, so I had to switch to something that would allow me to actually remember that I had those fabrics. And so one of the things that I did, I wrote myself a list, and I've written this whole list, and one of the things I said to do was that I had to finish my alphabet letters that I had over on my table here. I had W, X, Y, and Z, the last four of the capitals, that I wanted to finish for my eventual Harry Potter alphabet quilt, and I just hadn't touched it because I've been so busy working on the Project of Dooms that I'm working on. But my theory was that if I told myself to do them and put them away, that they might get done. Actually, all that happened was I got W done, so that one's finished. And as for X, Y, and Z, I actually have them just in individual baggies with all their pieces in there, and hopefully someday soon I can get to these and get them done. So there's that. And my iron's turning itself off. I think that's all I had to show you guys. I've got a couple more weeks till I can show you the Afghan that I was working on. I'm hoping that's been sent off to be gifted. I'm going to start working this week on another Afghan, and since I know that person doesn't watch my stuff, I'll be able to show you guys that soon. It's been a little difficult to do any crocheting because I'm left-handed, and this is my right index, and when I hold the yarn it goes up and over my finger, and band-aids tend to get in the way, but less so than, say, big gauze pads and everything. And since the nail is cracked, I can't really leave it uncovered because it'll catch on things. That's my biggest, I mean, yeah, the cut hurt, but my biggest, like, squeamy thing is getting the nail caught. So I think that's it, and I will talk to you guys hopefully next week. Hopefully next week I won't forget there's a Tuesday in the middle of the week. And hopefully I'll have some stuff to show you guys. I know that I'll have some really cool Project of Doom stuff to show you guys. I'm very excited. So I will talk to you guys next week. Bye.